Hi, my name's Simon from Motodrome, which is www.moto-drome.com. Today we're going to take a walk around and a drive of this 1998 Land Rover Defender 90 50th anniversary 4-litre V8 automatic that you can see behind me. Done about 58,000 miles. Nice original car, this one, in my opinion. Hope you like the videos. Hi, right, let's take this 1998 Defender 90 50th anniversary 4-litre V8 automatic for a spin. This one's GB179. It's nice and warm now, although it's rather cold outside, but I've just done a few miles on it, and I have to say it's probably one of the nicest original driving 50ths I've come across. It really doesn't, I can't find any faults with it at all. With the exception of, if you know 50ths, you know that especially when it's cold and damp, the mileometer fades out. It does still show with the ECU, but on the speedo here, you can't see the mileage, and that's how it is at the minute. But we think it's done, looking at the history and looking at the old MOTs, I think it's done just coming up to 58,000 miles. So if we assume that's where it's at. Nice original 50th, this one. But yeah, I've no doubt when the warmer weather comes back, you will be able to see the mileage display, but at the moment you can't. Doesn't affect the speedo though, that still works properly. But it's a standard 50th foible along with a fuel gauge that wanders about. Right, all the lights come up as they should. Starts beautifully. It starts really well, this one, whether it's hot or cold. Obviously it's fuel injection on these. Let's stick it into D. And off we go, handbrake off, nobody behind us, straight out into the road. Really nice willing engine on this one, feels absolutely lovely, and at 58,000 it's kind of barely running really. Gearbox changes gear beautifully smoothly. No rattles or anything like that. Unusually the rear side windows and the tailgate aren't rattling on this one. It all feels really nice and together, and considering it's coming up to 23 years old, drives superbly, and it's not been restored. Just a nice original one. Steers nicely. It has got a sports steering wheel on it. We have got an original 50th steering wheel if you really want it, but the sports steering wheel is quite nice on these. Braking for the roundabout, brakes nicely, not pulling to one side or anything, just makes any funny noises, just does what it's supposed to do. Oh, some roadworks and some traffic lights, not what I was expecting. Looks like we're going to be able to go through. Heater blower motor works, aircon works, but whether it's ice cold or not, it's so cold outside I really can't tell you, but it certainly feels, well, it feels cold, but whether it's blowing ice cold or not, as I say, it's so cold outside it's impossible to tell. All the instruments are doing as they should. Actually, in fairness, the fuel gauge in this one doesn't wander about as much as some of them do. Nice modern Kenwood stereo with USB port and stuff. It's also got up here an extra clock for some reason, because I suppose they haven't got a clock in them, and a sort of digital temperature gauge and stuff, and a phone holder and things, but we'll leave those in. Might be useful to the new owner. But yeah, very smooth, just does what it's what you'd like to think it should do, and it does. I was hoping we could get a bit more speed up down here, but there seems to be a Range Rover Evoque, about 3 cars in front, is out for a Sunday drive. Never mind, it does go into the lockout top gear properly. Can't see we're going to be able to get it over 55 here at the minute to get it into lockout top, but that does all work perfectly. Foot off the throttle sharply, there's no backlash in the drivetrain. No nasty suspension clonks or anything. So it really does drive absolutely superbly. Obviously no signs of any misfiring, hesitancy or overheating. The temperature gauge is sitting just below the halfway point. That's where it should be. Here. That slight rattle in the back is the it's got a steering locking bar that goes over the steering wheel. It's just rattling around a bit in the back as I went down the corner. You may hear a slight sort of ticking rattle. That's coming from the camera mount itself rather than the vehicle. Done really. No, I'm just going to pull in there, but there's a car there. Keep going for now. So brakes nice. Yeah, I think there we have it really. Nice example, this one, in my opinion. My name's Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495, or you can go to our website, which is www.moto-drome.com. Okay, a quick video of the engine running nice and warm on this Land Rover Defender 50th anniversary 4-litre V8 automatic, GB179. Not the cleanest of engines, but certainly a very healthy engine. Nice and quiet. Standard exhaust on it. Show you a bit of the bulkhead while we're here. There we have it, I think.